Let's discuss hyperemia. Hyperemia is also called as a congestion. It represents the increased amount of blood in territory due to the dilation of small vessel. For example, this is a blood vessel. The blood in this vessel is under the constant flow. Whenever there is a dilation of this blood vessel, the blood will pool in this vessel. This pooling of blood is called as a hyperemia or congestion. On the basis of the mechanism, it is divided into two types: active hyperemia and passive hyperemia. Active hyperemia, also called as a congestion, means arteriolar distension. So whenever there is a distension of arterioles, it will lead to the active hyperemia. The active hyperemia can result from physiological process or pathological process. The physiological process include the skeletal muscle blood supply during exercise. Whenever a person do exercise, the skeletal muscle need more blood supply. So there will be an arteriolar dilation. So the increased blood supply to the skeletal muscle during exercise is through the active hyperemia. And the pathological process include inflammation. So whenever there is an inflammation in the body, as a result of inflammation, there will be arteriolar dilation. So there will be a inflammation process can cause active hyperemia. Apart from these two process, one another process called as neurovegetative reaction can also cause active hyperemia. What we mean by local neurovegetative reaction? We mean whenever there is a decrease or the disbalanced autonomic tone in a human body. So as a result of this, the skeletal vessel will lose their autonomic innervation and there will be a stasis of blood, which is called as a active hyperemia. It was all about the active hyperemia. Now come toward the passive hyperemia, also termed as stasis. It is a consequence of impaired venous drainage. For example, this is an organ, the artery is supplying the blood and the veins are carrying the deoxygenated blood from the organ. So whenever there is a blockage to the venous drainage, there will be a dilation of venule, which will ultimately lead to dilation of capillary. The congestion or the stasis produced due to this process is called as passive hyperemia. It can be produced due to a variety of pathological processes such as heart failure. Whenever the heart cannot pump blood properly, there will be accumulation of backward blood flow in vein, which can lead to a passive hyperemia. The other causes include vein obstruction or tumor, etc., compressing on vein. So it was all about the hyperemia and its two main types, active and passive hyperemia. If there is any question, you guys can ask and stay tuned for more update.